On February the 12th, 1945, a communique was issued from the Crimean town of Yalta in the Soviet Union that changed the course of history. It was here, after 8 days of secret talks, that the victors carved out the future of the post-war period. The Big Three, as they were called, Stalin, Roosevelt and Churchill, decided on how Germany would finally be defeated, divided and punished. They planned the invasion of mainland Japan, and they agreed on their own post-war zones of influence across the globe. Not alone, of course. Armies of advisors were there to help them work it all out. The Soviet team were in the strongest position. The Red Army had been sweeping across Europe at breakneck speed. As the talks were going on, their troops were on the outskirts of Berlin, ready to take the city at any moment. The Allies, meantime, had just crossed the Rhine. There was tacit acceptance that the Soviets would have supremacy over Eastern Europe, and that each of the Allies would occupy a separate zone in Germany once the fighting was over. Berlin would be split along similar lines. Each of the Big Three had his own special interest in the outcome of the Yalta talks. What none of them realized at the time was that they were inadvertently setting the ground rules for the Cold War, which was to last for another generation. Winston Churchill, who later talked about an iron curtain descending in Europe, had Britain's imperial legacy to worry about. Franklin Roosevelt was more interested in events in the Pacific and the defeat of Japan. Only Joseph Stalin was free to concentrate on events in Europe and on consolidating Soviet power there. He wasted no time in making political capital out of his army's sweeping military gains. His tough talking at Yalta set the pattern of international politics for the next 30 years.